Hey everybody, Livingston here. Today we're jumping into the first episode of the year of the Twilight Zone. This time it's Season 1, Episode 3, Dig That Cat, He's Real Gone. Came out June 10th, 1989. Looking forward to jumping into this episode, but before we do, let's jump into your comments of what you had to say about last year's episode, the last episode we did last year, and see what you had to say about it. Pepperino25 says, Tales from the Crypt Fire episodes are Season 1, Episode 3, Dig That Cat, He's Real Gone, starring Joe Pantoliano, which we're about to jump into. Season 2, Episode 1, Dead Right, starring Demi Moore. Season 4, Episode 11, Split Personality, starring Joe Pesci. These are really good actors, by the way. I'm looking forward to jumping into these. Season 5, Episode 1, Death of Some Salesman, starring Tim Curry. Okay. And Season 2, Episode 2, The Switch, directed by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, that is interesting. I think I might have seen The Switch, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting to see if that's the one I'm actually thinking about. They also say bonus track, Tales from the Crypt movies, Demon Knight 1995, starring Billy Zane, William Sadler, Jada Pinkett Smith, and C.C.H. Pounder. Bordello of Blood 1996, Dennis Miller, Chris Sarandon, and Corey Feldman. I will probably have to jump into the Tales from the Crypt movies as well. I might watch one this year, you never know. Ben Rosita says, this was also a story in the Tales from the Crypt movie, but this version was scarier and more fun. It's a mix of both for me, but if you're into watching Christmas horror from old TV cable episodes, then I highly recommend you find and watch the Tales from the Dark Side, Season 3, Episode 11, Season of Belief. That's one original and scary episode. Well, I might have to jump into that at some point, Tales from the Dark Side. I've heard really good things about that as well. And it's horror-based. There's also Creep Show. There's like several seasons of that, I think, that's on, what is that horror movie-based Shudder app. I can probably get for like $5.99 or whatever whenever I want to decide to jump into that. But that's interesting story in general when it came to Santa being the killer and the daughter ends up just letting the killer into the home thinking that it's Santa Claus. But it seems like that she got away okay, and the Santa serial killer was only after the mother because that's his type of person. Jonathan Stein says, another one of the few episodes that I remember seeing. I personally think that the movie adaptation handled it better. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus here when it comes to the movie adaptation. I might have to check that out. E-Chair says, it was fan. The protagonist's daughter was the only one pure-hearted character in this episode. I wonder what happened to her afterwards. On the other hand, the protagonist committed a crime, and I think it was karmic retribution. Well, it does say at the end, the Crypt Keeper states that the girl probably got away okay. It was the wife that actually got slaughtered probably there in the end. Too bad, too sad, but I completely understand why she got taken out in the karmic view of things, because who would kill their husband and, want to do that? Just divorce the guy if you hate him so much and hurt him by taking half his money, because it seems like that's what you do in divorce. Thanks for the comments, everybody. Very much appreciate it. Looking forward to this new year going forward. We do the Twilight Zone also on this channel, as well as the Outer Limits, movie reactions, top 5, and we also do versus episodes, which is basically pitting two different characters from different universes inside the movie or television realm of things, and kind of put them together and pit them against one another to see who would actually come up on top. And I also like to see your comments on those and see what you would think about these battles and my hypothetical outcomes of those battles. Let's jump in and see what we're getting into.
Tales from the Crypt. This little drama is about one of life's unexpected pleasures. Dying, that is. Most of us only get to do it once. But one man did get to die again. This is the story of Ulrich the Undying. He's dying to put on a show for you. Right now.
Big Top Carnival. Dig That Cat, He's Real Gone. I like Joe Pantoliano. Don't really see him much these days.
This is an escape that Houdini himself couldn't have gotten out of. I give to you, Ulrich the Undying!
What's up? Interesting way they're shooting this. The camera likes to do a lot of moving. I'm very used to Twilight Zone where the camera is kind of stationary. It's a lot of handheld motion.
When they dig me up, I'll be dead, but I won't stay that way. I remember the day it all began.
Whoa.
How would you like to be rich? Richer than you ever dreamed of. This money, my life savings, will be yours if you consent to a small experiment.
Oh, great. Is he gonna make him dead?
This, you'll pardon the term, is a CAT scan. This shows the brain of a cat near death. My point is that this cat didn't die. Not permanent.
What happened?
And the same thing happened again and again until the 9th time when he finally stayed dead.
What's all this got to do with me?
I want to give you those 9 lives. The next best. Don't touch! It's a simple matter, really. Removing a gland from a common cat and surgically grafting it into your brain.
So I can die 9 times? Now you're making sense, Doc.
Cats don't really have 9 lives.
And these are the tools of the profession. If this don't work,
If it doesn't work, you have no complaint.
holy...
Ooh. Happened quick. The origin of the myth that cats have 9 lives is unclear, but it is likely comes from a combination of factors across many cultures. Ancient Egypt. Cats were sacred animals in ancient Egypt and were believed to have protected powers and supernatural abilities. The sun god Atum-Ra was believed to take the form of a cat when visiting the underworld and was thought to represent 9 lives and 1. The number 9 also has special significance in many cultures, including ancient Greece. Number 9 was associated with the gods and was considered a supernatural number.
They sought to kill you.
No!
Welcome back to life, my friend.
You bastard! You tried to kill me!
I didn't try to kill you. I did kill you.
Now you're
Deadlier
alive.
than cancer.
What if you wanted that 9th life?
How would you like to make her hungry, Tangy?
No. What else you want to do to me?
Just thought perhaps your special talent could make us both a lot of money. First, you need a shave. Trying not to cut your own throat. Those extra lives are too valuable to waste.
Oh, great.
Why not? They're worth millions.
I've seen escape backs. The only thing that disappears is the audience.
You see, he doesn't escape. He actually dies right before your eyes.
Okay, strange love, I'll give it a shot. I hope it works. I can use the money.
That's Robert Wool. I always know him from Batman '89, Michael Keaton.
3 minutes is enough to kill any mere mortal. But Ulrich will remain underwater for a full hour. Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the water engulfs Ulrich, I beg you to control your emotions. Make no move to save him. See, he spent his early years.
Dinner with me later. Dinner. After you're done. I'll wait here, okay?
Uh-oh. Now he's drowning.
Speed it up.
Dead.
That's it. He's deader than a possum on the interstate. We're gonna still keep him in there for a full hour.
Well, this is gonna be boring. Probably should have trained to hold your breath as long as you could.
He's officially dead.
Thank you, Dr. Manfred. Drain the tank! This may seem like Ulrich's last performance, for Ulrich is a man who lives only to die again! Resurrection!
Give him a minute.
Is he gonna come back for dinner?
Of course he's gonna come back! Resurrection! You get in trouble in some states for this. Resurrection!
Hurry up.
Get the
What's your name, honey? Get me a towel. Hey! I'm resurrected!
This one's kind of kooky.
10 grand just to let them watch me drown on the 10 o'clock news.
Yeah, but now you got 7 lives left. You gotta have bigger shows if you're gonna do this.
Yeah, did you research?
Hey, Doc, relax. We got a partnership.
Howdy.
He wasted no time getting me killed again.
As our own Ulrich the Undying is going to have a little necktie party as he gets his neck stretched before our very eyes.
Crowds would gather from miles around just to see me bite the big one. Corley, pull left.
You do it. I don't want.
Well, there's not much riding upstairs, but downstairs what's counting.
I don't want.
Tch.
He's dead. He's dead.
Hooray. I mean, I would try my best maybe to save these lives a little bit. Maybe have it look like a put-on, not actually go through with it.
As long as I get my percentage.
Hey, Doc, no problem. I mean, after all, you're the guy counting the money, right? Hey, well, where's my share?
Jewelry!
I want to see Mr. Friendly.
Think what a strange machine the human body is, Ulrich.
Yeah, how about that?
Every human body is like a walking chemistry set, and if anything happens, death.
Jesus.
Because your body fixes itself.
Well, Doc, you're half right about that. See, it's gonna make me a lot of money. You're about to die in a terrible car accident.
What?
I got 6 lives. How many lives do you have?
Wait! Wait, Flo!
This is rude.
Wait!
I hope the worst things for him.
Gather round, gather round. Tonight, a special delight will be quick fried with a burst of electrical energy. 9, 0!
That's me!
The old lady.
Come up here and claim your prize!
Congratulations! You get to prize my boyfriend!
I'd like to dedicate this death to the memory of Dr. Emil Manfred, my dear friend,
Oh, that's sweet.
who would have wanted me to continue.
Shut up and cook 'em.
Yeah, get on with it.
I'm ready to die.
Shocking, isn't it?
Oh, man.
Looks like that's the end of Auroric, eh?
But is it?
Resurrection! Or are you gonna make a liar out of me? Resurrection! Okay, Orc. Resurrection! Just a gag, folks. He's a killer. Come on, Orc.
Is he gonna make it? Oh, of course he is. This is still a flashback, right?
One thing I hadn't figured. Some resurrections take longer than others.
First, we drain the mess.
It's not really dead.
Well, you could have fooled me. Now, please excuse me. I have a very tight schedule.
He's alive.
Whoa, that one. Whoa, that one. That one. Whoa. That one was too close for comfort. I mean, if this guy... The next time, I made special arrangements. Corley was gonna get my body no matter what.
Keep him a heart on, as it will.
Hard on.
Come on, Navy, let's go. Show that bimbo what you got.
Come on, what's $1,000 when you have to kill a real human being?
Come on, what are you, afraid?
Yes?
Who wants to kill him?
Oh, here's a macho man.
Well, they're not really thinking outside the box. They should do something spectacular. Something that's beyond the TV, you know?
Don't play to the crowd, play to the bear. That's the one you're trying to kill. Come on, he's dying to die.
Come on, asshole.
Come on, boy. You gonna do it. I know you can. Over there. Aim! Fire!
Miss.
Come on, fun for the whole family!
Junior's gonna give it a try.
A father and son team!
Junior, don't be a sissy now.
I don't want to.
Listen to your father.
Yeah, listen to your father. Don't be a sissy.
Some kids kill rabbits, you can kill people. Come on now, put your hand up. I've been killing people for years. Now
I've been killing people for years.
steady. Now!
Missed.
You did that on purpose, Junior.
Dad.
All right, who'll be next? Come on! A personal check? Yes, we take personal checks. I'll need 2 pieces of identification, please. Look at this! Look at this!
Who brings 2 pieces of identification? I mean, I guess Social Security and your driver's license, if you carry your Social Security card with you.
Hit him, I guess he can, huh? Go get him, sir, and good luck to you.
This might be it. I hear music. Ooh.
He's dead! So what are we?
For something dealing with death, there's just a lot of happy-go-lucky stuff going on. He's dead.
I have special arrangement with the deceased.
Doesn't make any difference.
Objections.
Holy shit. This is more money than I make in a year.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's more money you make in a year. What the hell?
How you feeling, honey?
Maybe this dying shit's taking years off my life.
Gather round. Here we go. 80% of the box office take. You know, Ori Booby, on a more personal note, I want you to sincerely know how
And he's turning into a jerk. Well, he's been a jerk. I mean, he let his doctor die. Basically killed him.
60,000. Corley, baby,
Yeah?
what do you say we take a vacation? Hop over to the Bahamas, and then we'll skip over to Paris.
That sounds wonderful. But I haven't even a better idea.
What's that?
Kid, stay here! Stay here! Stay here!
Man, why did she want to kill him?
If you're, Oh, hi, Mr. Friendly.
Well, she's greedy. Seems like that seems to happen a lot in these greed.
She killed me and took the money that I died for. Well, I still have one life left, and this life is gonna pay me plenty.
Is it his last life? Because if you're their last, that's it. I mean, you don't have any more after that.
100%, but that'll leave me with practically nothing. That's blackmail.
That's right.
That's illegal.
All right, 100%. And I don't know how you can live with yourself.
I don't think he'll be able to after this one. Not too many people walk away from a happy Tales from the Crypt.
That sucker. If I wanted, I could have got a share from his corn dog concessions.
By the old clock on my wrist, it seems that each hour...
I wonder if he's going to double-cross him. Bury him, and suddenly he'll never be dug back up again.
It's mud in your eye!
I'm already set for life. And all because of that poor little kitty. Or dead little kitty. Too bad he had to die.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. It died. It already died once. It only had 8 lives left.
You didn't count, did you?
I don't have 9 lives.
You ought to be about out of here by now.
You don't think they really let someone die down there?
Somebody wait!
Yeah.
You hear something, Al?
Probably just a cat.
Just a cat.
Somebody! I don't have 9 lives!
No more oxygen. Dead.
Hope you enjoyed our little bedtime story, kids. Alas, poor Ulrich. Though dying for dollars could have been a popular game show, unless they buried it in the wrong time slot.
Well, that was episode 3 of Tales from the Crypt. I enjoyed it. I thought it got better as we progressed into the episode. When it first started, I thought it was very corny. I love Joe Pantoliano. Robert Wool is actually a pretty good character actor in the most when it came to that era. He was popular during that time when you had Batman 89, which is the same year this came out. So it was fun to see Robert Wool in this character that he was doing. And yeah, it all came down to greed in the end. The guy wanted too much money. He thought one more time will do it, not realizing he was down to his last life. Pretty sad to see, but at the same time, so far, all the characters within these episodes have been kind of jerks. I mean, they should be killed or taken out or just put through the worst of the worst. And Joe Pantoliano so far has... hasn't been a banner of good hope when it comes to the characters in these episodes. So I wonder if there's any good characters that actually meet a bad demise at some point down the road when we're watching these shows. But we're going to keep on going. We have 93 episodes, 90 to go, so still have a long road ahead of us. Doesn't rank high so far among the 3. I think so far it's in the order of 1, 2, and 3. 1 being my favorite, 3 being the worst, and that middle one was just kind of okay. Let me know, comment below what you thought of this episode, and we'll go over those comments in next week's episode. Let's go into the trivia section of this episode and see what it took to get this episode off the ground. Director Richard Donner cameos as an audience member during Ulrich's burial death and can be seen chanting Ulrich, 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 along with the crowd. His wife, Lauren Schuler Donner, producer of the X-Men franchise, is sitting beside him. Considered to be the pilot of the series depending on what part of the United States it was first shown. Huh, that's interesting. The Ringmaster tells Ulrich that HBO has sent their check. Tales from the Crypt was produced and aired by HBO. Joe Pantoliano would later make an uncredited cameo as a blackjack dealer in a Season 4 episode of Tales from the Crypt, Split Personality. Oh, so we get to see Joe Pantoliano once again. Well, looking forward to jumping into the rest of this show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue on this voyage of completing Tales from the Crypt all the way to episode 93. Till next time, see you later.